Hello my Virgo family, welcome back to Mark After Me. This is Tru, your life coach and tarot reader, and I'm delivering to you the December reading. I might say that I am absolutely studying all the earth signs as far as I've been reading, have a very complex message. I hope the Virgo for you will be absolutely more easy to translate. But as I said, this is a general reading, so we can take what you need and leave the rest. So see what is resonating with you and how you can translate this reading for your own personal situation. So please stick with me until the end of this video. I have like a little announcement that I would love to share with all of you. First of all, thank you so much for subscribe, like this video, check your Venus, Ascendant and Moon just in case this video will not resonate 100%. Saying this, we're gonna start. We have like a tarot Celtic reading just in case it's your first time watching this video. I work with oracles and also a tarot reading. So you have a Celtic spread that I have literally in front of me right now. Then I have two cards that's going to be the astrology card, and then I have two beautiful affirmation cards that you're gonna have at the end of this video. All of these cards are jumping cards. I normally don't choose. I let the cards talk about it and I just be here translating. So remember that you are the one who has all the truth and all the power to decide if this reading is going to be resonating with you or not. So remember, you can apply this to any part of your life, okay? Saying this, we start strong. We have a major arcana, which is the death card. Don't worry about it, don't get crazy. And then you have the page of coins. So this is going to be the main energy of whole reading. It's going to be transformational. Is whatever that you've been doing now, you are enjoying it, you are applying it, you are making practical, you are practice every single day what you say, what you do, and you are destroying the old. You are literally taking off of your system what the things are no longer serve you, what the things are no longer applying to you, which makes me really happy. So you expect that probably you're gonna have news from business setting, money or investment that you've been doing. So anything that is related with materialism too. So probably expect gift or expect I can say anything that's tangible, like expect gift or new books, anything that is make you enjoyable. So you enjoy the materialism and the candles, the books, or anything that you can actually touch, smell, taste, or whatever. But you said they have the death card, so something you are like as over. So you have Plutonian energy, which is transformational. So whatever you are doing now is in a positive way to detach yourself for what actually was not helping you too much, and wait and put the page of coins and create that kind of wealthy feelings that you've been craving for a very long time. So you have the center of attention another page, which is everything about new beginnings and not even new beginnings, it's more the action taking and the creation of the new beginnings. So you have the page of swords, so you have the idea. So you have in the front of your head, and this is going to be probably you are learning new skills, you are having like maybe you're a student, you are like learning, I think you probably are learning something from a higher education, maybe you're in the university, in college, maybe you're having a course, but the page of swords is actually as well a receiving card. So you're receiving news from a course that you was expecting for to like learn more, or I do think that the page of swords is literally the student card, and I think that at some point you are starting to to open your mind to a new knowledge, to open your mind to absorb new information. But the crossover says fun is very fun card. So you have the fire sign, that's going to be the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is conquering, is ambitions, is vision, is excitement, because these new things that you're doing now, that you're cutting up the past, you're moving forward, you're studying new thing, and you are literally, whatever you're studying is aligned with what you really want to do. It's aligned, it's having alignment with your vision and purpose. I can't say too much. As far as I see, you are really in the brilliant position that you have right now. So you are kind of like a machine Virgo. When you put yourself into a goal, you don't give up. You are not, you don't have the space and idea to say, I'm giving up. Like literally, you are one of the signs that is play hard, work hard. And I think that this is going to be your slogan for all of these times. Like, you are not gonna let things stop you at all. So I think the Two of Wands is actually provoking you the excitement to get the goal already done, because you are a new student, you are like learning. This is the Page of Wands. The Page of Swords is actually a new ways as well to think, new ways to study, to new ways to actually approach life in a more logical way. Why? Is because you have the Five of Coins. So you have the Five of Coins is a scarcity, and probably you are come from a family where they have such a not really good mindset about money, and probably they didn't teach you very well about money, and they didn't give you the, how can I say, they didn't give you, not give you, I think it is the environment that you are being raised probably didn't help you too much to have a good relationship with money. So the Five of Coins is most of the time, you know, that kind of begging for money, begging for attention, begging for help is a mindset of scarcity, is a mindset and also a way of thinking where it's a victimism card. So I think why you are choosing to kill maybe this behavior is through learning more, to have, you know, to be a student, to learn something that, you know, is towards your vision, is helping you to conquer and to be a little bit more into what are you looking for and conquer the world and what is next. So I think because you have that kind of experience before, you're like, I really do not see this helping me, so I have to cut it out. I have to put it aside. I don't want to just have to make you involvement about it. I want to study because I know this is going to be helping me to move forward in life. But then you have the Five of Wands, which is going to be in front of your mind. So you are ready to fight the battle against anyone. So probably you have such an environment, or can be family, can be work, can be a study, that is not bad, but it's challenging you to fight for it. It's challenging you to like to put the foot on the ground. It's challenging you to be grounded. It's challenging you to fight for what you like. And as far as I see, I don't think that you're failing in anything. So the Five of Wands is, you know, it's kind of a group of people that you probably not match 100%. That you don't have that kind of connection 100%. But can be this teasing time that you try to fit it in, to have the communication with it. But I think you're being clear where the boundaries are, and you're not going to be involved how much with anything, with anyone. So the one that have the Five of Wands there is kind of like a stopping card to say, hey, you know, if you approach me, I will fight you up. So I think you're probably gonna have some conflict around people, more with the fire signs, and maybe with some Leo Aries energy because of the strong a strong energy that these energies carry on with them. But I think the Five of Wands is just a playful time, will be short, and maybe you have some conflict or maybe some argument with someone, and you have in your front of your head like, I will fight you out, I will win that battle, I'm not gonna have it. But, you know, I think this is just will be very short time during December. I don't think there's something that you have to be very, 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 like, what's the name? Scared of or very worried about it. Because you was a certain time before you start to study, before you start to think about to cut it out, you was in a period of reflection. And I think this 2020 and maybe the beginning of 2020, you start to reflect your life in a huge amount of perspective, and you was kind of like, I really need to make a decision, and I really need to do this, and I really need to do that. I need to see where my life is going. I need to see how these things is carrying on in the life that I really wanted, because the Two of Swords at some point is going to be a period where you prefer to be more inner guided and be more precautious with what the decision you're gonna make. So you was in a period and a time, space, and you know, you took your time to say, I need to stop this. I need a space to think. And I think And I will say that you did it well, because of all what I'm seeing right now here, I think it's in studies, I think it's something that you really wanted to do, it's something that moved you. And also having the page of coins, it's like you have gotta have in the future a new a news literally about, you know, opportunities to work or opportunity to create work, which is going to be way much better sometimes. So you have in the near future the Lovers. So this is a soulmate card. I really like it. It's Gemini energy is all the time remind you and reminded all of us that you always have a choice. So I think in the future, whatever that you're doing, you're gonna love it so much. So you are going to be very happy to choose study what you are studying and open up your mind to have a new knowledge, because it's what you love. That's going to be actually reflected with your soul. The Lovers is not all the time relationship with another people. It can be the relationship with your own with your own being, with who you really are and what you want to become, and how strong the commitment that you are with yourself. And I think if what you have in the future, the Lovers is all about commitment too. And I think that you are very committed with your purpose, you're very committed with your vision, and it's nothing is stopping you. You're ready to fight anyone that come to your way to say, yeah, this is useless, you should study this, or you should work what you're doing 2020, you should be like finding a job because you're gonna be in the street or whatever, or what are you doing? Because this is actually a sign of, you know, of a homeless as well, like someone that is selfless, they don't know how to help themselves. And I think you get out of such a poor mindset to very rich, to believe in yourself, to get out of the confusion, to like literally make the decision that was the best for you. And the Lovers is all the time reminding you always have a choice, you always have an option to like make other decisions, to shift, to move, to like change the direction. So the Lovers is there to remind you that not everything is super rooted, that you're not gonna be stuck in one way. You always have the choice to, you know, move around and make things work. And also probably you have your soulmate with you. I won't say that probably you are with someone, or you have your best relationship, I mean your best friend, or maybe you have a relationship with someone that is actually helping you out. So you have the Lovers at some point, and I think this is a really big one for near future. This is gonna be happening now, or can happen tomorrow, in a week, in a month. This all depending on how long you're being studying, how long you're being actually engaging with. And when I'm talking about study, can be as well your business plan, can be as well, and how many things you have to learn to make this business work. It's all about knowledge. That don't have to be that you going to the university, but it's opening it up to study what you love. And it's actually a bring it inside and insights of the things that you love. Because I would say that advice, the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is actually a soulmate card as well. It's going to be a really nice relationship. It's a wherever meant to be. And I don't think we are talking about relationship here, but you have the Two of Cups, which is going to be whatever you are doing, you are filling your own cup, which is going to be one of the most important things. The advice is it reminds that you need to be self-contained, that you need to put all the water inside of your own cup. And also you have the Lovers, you have the Two of Cups. You probably are doing all of this, and you have such a support around you that is filling the cup as well, but in the both ways. You are helping with your own motivation, in your own dedication to another person, and the person is reflecting to you back, which is beautiful, by the way. You probably have a family, maybe you have something sorted out, but because you are full of energy to doing what you love, and you keep refilling yourself, you reflect that to people, you give that to people, and the people reflect back to you really easy. So you have the Lovers in the near future, and then you have the Two of Cups in advice. So never forget what to make you happy. Never forget who help you during all this transit, and never forget how much you've been working for, and keep growing and progressing in the things that you really loved, because the environment is all about love. You have the Page of Cups, which is going to be surprise. You're gonna be studying a lot of things that you really like it to do, and I think you are going to receive more than what you expected. You probably will have things coming to your way and quite way more easy than what you expected for, and it's because you're giving such a much love into the studies. You are putting the vision all the way up. You are infusing your loving energy to that vision. You are not letting your past and where you come from involved in any kind of decisions. You have, maybe I would say, some of you will have some soulmates around it. Some of you are literally feel fulfilled with yourself, even if you are single, so you're not looking for a relationship, but you know that the Two of Cups is there, and you always will know how to fill it up your own cup. We're talking about that this is a huge fulfillment. This is actually a soul connection with your own self and also with your own vision, which I think is, I don't have to say too much. We have the Death card. It's a totally new beginning. It's a totally new way to see the world. Gosh, this is beautiful. Then you have in the, what's the name, hopes and fears, you have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a blessed card. Whatever there is below will be above, and whatever is low will be up. I think that this is just a good omen that is giving you the green light to keep doing what you are doing, to keep increasing the energy that you are doing, to keep feeding the studies that you like, and to keep feeding the news that come into you in a logical way, in the mindful way, the resources that come into you, embrace them. The Wheel of Fortune is all about changes in life, and I think you having the Death card is you are releasing a huge part of your past. Why do I said that? We have it the 14th of December, a huge new moon lunar eclipse in Sagittarius. If I am not wrong, it's new moon, but I know for sure there's going to be a lunar eclipse, and the lunar eclipse is always more intense, it's always more strong, and it will be infusing for more than 7 or 8 days, which is going to be, or maybe 12. I think it's gonna be half of the month. Listen up, Sagittarius is telling you, because it's going to the axis that's going to be in the south node, it's going to be in the north node. There's all about karma and dharma. There's going to be the projection and the direction of life. You are releasing big part of your past. You are releasing big part of that pain that you had internally very long time. There can be studies or not, I am not sure about it, but you have the Page of Swords in the beginning of this reading, which is going to be open up to learn something. That can be what you are learning right now, or you are learning progressively with the situation that you are living right now. There can be work, study, or relationship. That's all depending on you. But you have the Wheel of Fortune, which is going to switch. And it's going to be for much better. There's always are coming. Whatever you are putting out, you will be having double. The Wheel of Fortune will actually duplicate and give you the abundance that you are looking for. And why? Because the outcome is follow your intuition. You have the High Priestess. You will become the High Priestess. You will be listening to your intuition. You will be in connection and absolutely in tune for what your soul and spirit are looking for. You're not being involving and in feeling a lot of doubt or all the stuff. You will be absolutely, truly yourself. December is hitting hard on you. You have the High Priestess at the end of this reading. You are gonna grow spiritually. You're gonna grow emotionally, and you're gonna be infusing what your body and your logic and your mind is thinking. All of this is creating some energy. You will feel fighting such a way to match and to increase and complement all of these energies together. And the High Priestess will help you through your internal world. And I do think this is the most important thing. If you are able to keep filling your own cup, the High Priestess is waiting for you at the end, giving you the green light to be absolutely more, to become more spiritual, and to become way more, to become, not to grow more spiritually. Sorry, it's very late, my head are turning crazy, but I can't say anything else. Like, whatever that you are learning right now, whatever that you're open up your mind to observe from it, the high priestess is waiting for you there. And it's really good for follow your intuition. Don't let anyone tell you what you have to do, and follow your intuition. Meditate, sit down and listen to yourself. Why? Because we have major changes in the ninth of house. So the ninth of house is the house of Sagittarius, and we was talking about the 14th of December, which is going to be Sagittarius energy, which is going to be the new moon in Sagittarius. And Sagittarius is up dropping in the north node and the south node. In the south node is going to be released. The south node is actually going in the axis, and it's gonna drop it down a lot. So the biggest planets, I think, is going to be the north node, which is going to be projecting vision. There's going to be new beginnings. There's going to be making actions towards. So Sagittarius is going to tell you, keep carry on, but be focused. Wherever you started, you have to finish. And also, when we're talking about high priestess, is all about self-exploration, a spiritual journey and self-development, but in the deepest way, not in the psychological way. We are talking about in the soul journey. So we say ninth house is the seeking house, is the higher level and higher learning too. As I said, some of you probably are studying, probably are at college and taking like a higher degree. So you are really putting in towards information. No, you're really putting it towards time and investment to get things right, to get the information that you need. So the ninth house is say there's gonna be higher education, journalism, religion, risk-taking, spiritual quest, aspiration. So remember that the ninth of house is literally very telling you a little bit to the high priestess of how you are being dealing with your own self in a spiritual level, how you are being working to yourself from the connection with body, mind and spirit. Are you in that level, or are you just disregarding emotions and soul journey? So just remember all of this, because it's going to be a revolutionary time. You have Uranus that is dropping down, and it's Aquarius energy too. Remember that Aquarius is going to be, Jupiter is going to be transitioning in Aquarius in the 21st of December with the Grand Trine. And the Grand Trine involves the three heavy planets, Pluto, Jupiter and Saturn. And it's going to be strong. That's going to be the decision that you're going to make for the next 2.5 years. So, if you tell me right now that you are doubting, it's time for you to get clarity. But I don't think that you are doubting. I think the decision that you make, you are going forward towards it. So we have Uranus as a revolution, they say the breakthrough. You have the brainstorming, originality, enlightening, experimentation, freedom, awakening, technology, edge, the unexpected. So you are going to be fine, as I said. Like, you're gonna have the Page of Cups. So the environment around you as well is gonna surprise you with such a different feelings and different sensations that you're going to be absolutely absorbing, because you love what you do, you love the decision that you made, and you are totally committed, as the lovers say, to what decision do you make. And in this case, you have the ninth house that I think is the highest self and the highest education. I think literally some of you are really study. You have Uranus that is literally it's totally different than you are normally being doing it. You took the decision to like flip it over all your life, and you are not absolutely regretting it. So Uranus is telling you to keep experimenting, keep opening, keep be connecting with people, keep learning, keep opening up, and be absolutely revolutionary with your own approach of life. Wow. Let me know if this resonates with you all the way in the comments below. I really would love to know if this match with what we are literally experiencing right now, my lovely Virgo, because that would be the point. So you have two sentences. I'm gonna just read you the first. Wow. That's going to be, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. Wow. The highest good for all. You are, I'm telling you, I think that this is going to be go hard, work hard. You are not going to give up on whatever you decided to do. And you made the decision time ago. You're not going to be losing any minute. You are going to be going forward towards, and you are not going to lose your time. This is what I think. And the other one say, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. You trust a lot. You made the decision and you trust directly in yourself, and you trust in your decision, but also you trust in the universe. That you know that whatever you are throwing away, that's coming to your way. Whatever you're throwing out, you're gonna pick it up. And maybe it's going to be double. You have the wheel fortune. So I think whatever you put it out will be back. And double, because fortune is bring you way more abundant. And you have the high priestess at the end. I think you're going to be growing in such a big way as a person and as a soul. So I think you choose your destiny. You are enjoying every single time. So December is going to be the peak of it. So enjoy so much, Virgo. I can't be more happy for you. So saying this, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for staying until the end of this video. I have a little announcement. I create my Etsy shop that's going to be all the way in the description box. There, if you want to work with me one-on-one, a tarot reader, or life coach, or both together, because I can help you through a process, through the reading. And also, I might say that if you really enjoy my videos, please let me know. All the comments below if you want to connect with me with the Etsy shop. Life coaching is really good for hand to people to understand that you're not alone in this journey. I can help you through to be accountable, to be absolutely on point, and to progress in life, and what's the target that you are looking for, and what's the vision that you want to create for life. The tarot reading is going to be a self-guidance, it's a spiritual guidance as well, and the cards will speak it in every different situations. So if you want something more personal, if you want something more connected with me, I am here for you. All the description, all the information will be in the description down. Please contact with me if you need it. I will be here. I'm very excited to have my Etsy shop open. Follow me on Instagram too. I will have it all the way in the corner. If you like it, share, and I can't say anything else. Thank you very much. Stay safe and keep believing in yourself. Bye bye.